Hey everybody, welcome back to Dice and Delinquents Tomb of Annihilation. This is episode 14, and I am just going to go ahead and since everybody is here, we don't have a wrecked tonight. They are due to the holiday, but that's okay. We're going to start with Kat. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Welcome in, everybody. Hey, guys, I'm Kat. I am playing Fortune. You can't see me right now because my computer is deciding to fuck up again suddenly. But yeah, so I'm playing Fortune, the Bard of Spookiness. So we'll see where that goes. Come on.
All right, and
Start.
over to Jake.
As I had to cough, of course. um, I am Jake. I play Necarius. He is a Order of Scribes wizard, and has an owl named Sage.
Okay, off to Max.
Hey guys, I'm Max. I play Ts'ous, a local Cholt paladin who is a amazing chef and a fantastic guide for our group. And I've outran a T-Rex, which was amazing.
That's true. All right, and then Charlie.
Yeah, I'm Charlie. I play Dr. Victor Gallagher. He is a Twilight Domain cleric, and is good with a rapier. Yeah.
Okay, and all right. Last time, as mentioned, they T Rex took a little interest in the party, but the group managed to avoid any conflict with it and actually tricked it and managed to get away from it. So, very impressive there. And now they have found an area to camp for the evening. So they're just now setting up for their evening camp on their trek to Curse the Ball. All right. So, I gotta check something real quick. I got so much stuff.
Ability, and
Okay.
there it is.
All right. So, you said you get to a camp area, and it's my understanding that you guys are. It's not normal camp setup. You're doing something possibly a little different this evening. Uh, or are you guys setting up normal camp?
Oh, I apologize. No, Necarius, would, as everybody is starting to set up, uh, sit down and ritually cast, like, a minute, technically, because that's the casting time,
Minute plus 1 minute.
alarm.
Yeah. So yeah, it's normal casting time plus 1 minute.
Around our camp.
And also, one thing I forgot to mention: everyone leveled up last session, so everybody is level 4 now.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
So hopefully, Victor, you are level 4 right now.
I couldn't quite figure out how to do the thing because it's not working very well for me. But
Oh yes, okay, we can work with that.
yeah, thanks.
Um, Actually, let me see real quick here. While you guys are, Nikari's going to continue. You were saying something there.
Oh, I was just at that point casting it. I assume would we have had time to do has the time to do an hour of stuff already passed, or
No.
No, we haven't done our evening stuff
Yeah,
yet.
Oh,
We're
you guys
starting
have
with our
setting.
evening
Yeah,
stuff.
just found an area. Looks good, and you're now just
Okay.
setting up your normal or your evening campsite. So
and I would probably honestly gather a few of the others around and explain that we don't need to do a nighttime watch, since I have set up a spell that will warn us if something were to cross the boundary of it.
okay,
Uh,
Mhm.
how far does this extend?
Only it would only cover the tent, but it would only cover everything we own. But if we were, it would only mean that we would be dropped on with everything on top of us instead. But it might still be at least easier, better than watches. But it's up to you guys.
You can still take watches. Um,
Yes.
Just as long as
Certainly
I
is-
don't have to, as long as I get my beauty sleep, that's all I care about.
I don't mind staying up for a little longer.
um,
I tend to anyway.
okay. Sorry. One quick thing. Cat Cat is frozen on my screen, so she's looking very.
Son of a bitch.
No, it's on my
It
side. I don't know if it's anybody else.
It's
It
mine
is
as
on.
well.
It is on my side too.
Okay.
Yay!
You look
I-
very refined there.
Yes, it was a very haughty. Oh, there we go.
How about now?
There
Better?
you are. Yes.
There we go.
Okay. Sorry for
It's
that.
this fucking camera. This camera works when there's no one else here, and then as soon as we start streaming, it's like, no, fuck you. And I'm like, ah.
I see. I see uses for it, most certainly. But I think our watches have gone swell so far, especially
Oh, yeah.
being able to get the upper hand. But it'll do
It will at least
spectacular
allow
against
us if any
smaller,
invisible creature were to get by.
or the smaller creatures that roam
Yeah.
through these brush. I think it is certainly worthwhile.
Oh, I love that mug.
In the meantime, I've been meaning to, and I think we've been hauling around the weight for certainly a very long time. Rect, would you mind crushing up some of this silver that we have? I can use it to. I can use it in a spell that might help us against some of the undead around here.
uh,
Yeah, I can do that.
they would reply that while they can't crush it, they would be able to at least get it into shavings, which would equate to the same.
Sounds spectacular.
You would need an
Whatever.
actual jeweler's kit and proficiency in order to actually powder it.
I don't have jewelers.
Yeah, well, yeah,
I have
not you. It wouldn't be
brutal
not just the
proficiency. I
proficiency.
don't have them.
You would need the kit as well with the tools to do it.
Yeah, I don't have
So,
that.
but they can just at least get shavings, which
That at least
Yeah.
will reduce it down.
yes. So yeah, they can totally do that, but that would be their 1 hour evening thing they do.
That's fine.
Okay.
Should I
Because
just
so
pass over the coins now, and
Well-
we'll redirect it into shavings?
yeah, just convert it, change it from take it out of your currency, and add however much that much in add it as an inventory item. However much just call it silver shavings, whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So, okay. So you guys get your campsite set up. The tents will all have to be adjacent to each other. So they're cornered side to side and everything. And then your water. You guys have 3 water catchers
Yeah.
at this point, I believe.
No, I thought it was 2.
Well, you started out with 2, and then Ts'ous has 1. So the original party
Oh.
had 2, and then Ts'ous had
Okay.
his own. So Ts'ous has 1, and then you have 1, and Victor has 1.
Yeah, so we have 3 tents and I guess 3. Well, I was carrying both, but
Yeah. So you have 3 tents and 3 water catchers.
I think other people paid for it technically.
Yeah. Well, it was part of that group thing you guys
Yeah.
did. So
Yeah.
all right. So okay, that's what Victor or no, sorry, Rect is doing. So Necarious, what are you doing for your 1 hour in the evening, or just whoever, but I'll start with you.
Do we need water? I think
You are
everybody's empty,
currently out
right?
of water, I believe.
If I were not to do my spell today, would that count?
You did it this morning, so you would have to do either
I,
yeah. If you
I don't know how long it's been, so I don't remember how
you
long
did
it's
it
been since I
in the
was.
morning, it's now evening. If you don't,
Okay,
either
so
you have to do it either this evening or in the morning. If you don't do either,
okay,
you will lose an hour.
I thought I could do it tomorrow night because all today is done.
It's 24 hours. So you did it this morning.
Okay,
If you do not do it either, if you don't do it tonight and you don't do it tomorrow morning, you'll lose an
it
hour.
fucks up my whole plan, but that's fine.
Well, hold on. What did you want to do?
Well, I can't swap time. I have to spend every hour, every evening doing it
Or in the
to
morning.
make any progress.
Or in the
Okay.
morning.
But I did it this morning, though.
Yes.
So tomorrow, my
Right.
plan was to do something tonight.
So you have
and
to do it again within 24 hours of that
Yeah.
morning.
So, Jake, you
I
either
get
do
what
it
you're saying.
tonight or you do it tomorrow morning. Either one's your choice.
It'll work.
Just pick one.
I'm saying is if you don't do one of those,
Okay,
so either tonight or
that's fine.
morning will work. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will do. I think yesterday I had them watch, so I'll just do it tonight.
Okay. So, okay, so you'll spend an hour working on that.
Yep.
All right. So go ahead and mark off your time and gold there. uh, Victor,
Hmm.
what do you plan on doing this evening?
I mean, I suppose we need to get water, right?
Um,
If no one else is going to do that, I will.
uh, is anybody else planning on getting water?
Water is not my specialty.
All right.
Not very good at it
Alright.
either.
Okay.
I mean, it's not my specialty, but decent at it.
Besides, I'm going to consult my friends and look into the map.
I
Alright.
plan on taking this little shithead of a dinosaur out into the woods to look at the flowers.
Okay.
I'm concerned now.
All right.
It just
So,
means we'll have a better breakfast.
It's nature, right?
yes, this is a for foraging. Foraging for food and water is nature. If you're like hunting, then it would be survival. All right, a 9.
Not very good.
Unfortunately,
Could I have given them a guidance before they left?
guidance only lasts a minute, so no.
It's
I
true.
mean, you could
Never
have,
mind.
absolutely, but
It wouldn't do much, yeah.
Unfortunately, you don't find any water or food. So, um, Fortune and Sauce, or who's gonna go first? Who wants to?
I'm leaving with the dinosaur.
All right,
Come along, you little shithead. Come on,
okay.
come on.
And Sauce, you're going out to do your.
I'm going out to speak with my friends and chill with the map and
Okay. All right. So, okay, I will be right back because I need to do some whispers.
whisper, whisper, whisper.
Whisper, whisper, whisper.
Okay, so you and
So it would be me and Fortune.
that's what I thought.
And about 10, maybe 15 minutes once we get out of camp, probably 10 minutes. That's plenty of time. Go out, sit down, and have her just contact the Zentarum with our latest information and just tell them to begin scrying.
Okay, Cool. I'm gonna
which
go
in
ahead.
theory would give us 40 minutes that they could do this.
Okay.
But I
So
think they could only get 3.
yeah,
So,
I'm gonna say it'll only be three. I'm gonna go back real quick. You hang out.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta grab Fortune.
Woot woot.
Okay, real quick, Fortune. You are. So you told the group you're 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 going out with what the hell was it? What's your dinosaur's name? I forgot.
Chips.
Chips.
No, I did not actually say it out loud. I just said, "Come along, Chips," and left.
Okay, but
I
they.
didn't actually say that. I was saying I'm taking it out to look at the flowers out
Right.
of
Okay.
character, so you know what I'm
Yeah.
doing.
The
My
important.
indication of I'm
Yeah.
leaving the group.
The important thing is you weren't sneaking out. You were just walking out,
Yep.
and probably like a slightly different direction. I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but you meet up with Sauce.
Yes.
All right. So. Um. Oh. Okay. So it's my understanding that your guys' plan was you guys go out, meet up, Fortune, you use your stone of sending.
Stone to, yep, let them
Okay.
know that we're ready and where we are.
Okay, I'm going to say you guys spend at least 10 minutes going out. Actually, I'm going to say 20. Unless you guys throughout the day next time say, hey, meet up here. Like, unless you guys specifically pick a spot, it's going to take you guys like 20 minutes.
I have message. I could just use that to, before we leave, to meet up at this location.
Okay. Well, message you have to say it out loud. It's not.
I can whisper it.
Okay. All right. I'll
It
say.
literally says you point
Yeah.
your finger toward a creature within range and whisper a message.
Okay. So everybody's gonna see you like point.
well, I mean, you can
Yeah.
always do it really subtly, just
Yeah.
kind of a random point and kind of
Give
cover your mouth a little
And
bit.
give
technically,
me a sleight of hand.
actually, because of my arcane focus being my Taroka deck, I'm actually using that and I'm casting it through that. So I'm shuffling my deck and I just draw a card in his direction.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Okay.
I think that's pretty. It's pretty good for you.
It's +7.
What is Victor throwing
23.
down over?
He's trying to level up. All right. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. You managed like nobody know. You're fucking around with your tarot. They don't know how that. Nobody has in the group knows how that works. So, yeah, you making pointing a card in directions. It's like, well, yeah, that's what you do. You pull
She's
cards and you.
doing her
Yeah.
reading.
Yeah. It's whatever. Um, and in the let's. I don't know the. I got to
I mean,
decide on the whisper rolls.
there's nothing that specifically determined like a location for us because it was
Yeah.
basically the
Yeah.
T-Rex to here.
Yeah.
So,
Well, there was time in between.
well, there
Yeah.
was, but for us as players, it
Right.
was
Right.
basically
Yeah.
T-Rex
That
to
and
here.
yeah. So it only takes 10 minutes. So you're able
Um,
to meet up and coordinate. You contact Zentarum, and they immediately reply. They're ready to go, and they say hold still, and they start scrying. So
sheets out.
cool.
And while it is, I'm also going to reach into my backpack, pull out the box, and Fortune, as I'm sure you can identify.
Yes, I can. Wait, I thought Victor had that. Out of
No,
character. Okay,
no,
Okay.
it was in my pack.
cool.
Before
They trusted me with so much.
and with
No,
that,
I'm saying that out of
yeah,
character,
yeah.
so.
With that, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yep.
And
Okay. So, um, okay. So Necarious, you are busy. You got your. I just love it because like you've got your crystal out, and I'm assuming at this point, like it's floating in front of you, and it's
Yeah.
just all of this is just like the sigils and everything, and the equations are just they're all displayed in the air, and you're just like moving them around, and it's not like
Yeah.
writing. You're just kind of sitting
Yeah.
there, and you're moving these around and doing the equations and everything that way, just pulling them out, making larger and larger
Just
connections
doing like
between.
simulations of like
Yeah,
ruins and shit like that.
exactly. It's
Yeah.
Sauce. Sauce doesn't know what I'm saying, but he's making fun of my hand gestures and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, uh, and you can't be interrupted. So and I think you would let everybody know I got to do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're focused on that. Um, Victor, you're still out there failing in your check to get water and stuff. Okay, so okay, I got to jump back real quick, and I'll be right back.
Fucking cherry
Ooh,
vanilla
All
Coke.
right.
Oh, so good.
Okay, so um, they're doing their thing. You pulled out a box,
Mhm.
and so
I will grab the box. I will pull out the pearl out of my pocket, and I begin ritually casting Identify.
okay. After 10 minutes,
11.
11.
or yeah, 11. Sorry. Actually, I'm gonna try something here.
Uh-oh.
He's going to try and whisper something to a player.
No, I'm just gonna try and drop this into your
Oh, you're going to just drop it in
inventory.
my inventory.
Yeah. See if this works. Hey.
Is there supposed to be a babbling brook?
Yep.
Oh!
So, after 10 minutes, you
We have a folding boat.
Oh,
We've
the
had a
hell have
folding
we?
boat this entire fucking time. What's
yes.
its command word?
Okay, so that's
Oh, but it wouldn't be quite as helpful because we'd be going upriver.
doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It's a boat.
Doesn't
Well,
matter.
yeah.
Uh, the current. Think like the Mississippi, things like that. It's up and down. It's almost no current. It's a very these rivers wide, flat, up river, down river. Doesn't matter. You can
It also
travel the
has
same
a
speed.
pair of oars, an anchor, a mast, and a lateen sail.
So yeah, it has three states it can be in. It can be in a box.
Mm-hmm.
It can be in like a canoe or a ship. So there's three. It's like a small boat or a large ship that you could actually take into the open waters as well. So, Fortune, since you identified it, what
Yep.
there are three command words because there are three states to this boat. So, what are the three command words? What is the command to turn it into a box?
Box.
Be careful, because anytime you say this word, these words, whether you're addressing it or not, anytime you say this word, blip, it's gonna turn into this.
If it's not already in that state, yeah.
Yes.
Um, it's going to be box, canoe, and boat, but in undercommon.
Good call.
So that way it has to be specifically said in that
Okay,
language.
so we'll go boat, rowboat, ship
You
in
should do a
undercommon.
whistle.
I'm not going to do abyssal because I cast an abyssal technically.
Yeah. Okay, so this is all undercommon.
Mm-hmm. So if
Draconic?
I don't know Draconic.
Wow.
It's one of the first
Yeah.
characters that I've made that doesn't know Draconic.
All right. So you need to figure out what those actual words are.
There's not an actual fucking
Oh yes, there
Oh,
is.
translation.
oh, internet, please. Oh,
I'm on it.
somebody has come up with that.
No.
I bet you someone has come up with an undercommon alphabet and everything.
Oh no, there's an undercommon alphabet, but fuck, I don't think that there's.
Undercommon translator.
There it is. All right.
Common
So,
goes here. Box.
okay.
Oh.
Um, so you spent 10 minutes doing that, and I'm going to say they are able to scry.
Um.
Yeah, no, this isn't gonna work.
They're able to scry 3 times.
That's fine.
So, and
So that
during
leaves us 20 minutes to get back.
yeah,
Okay. So real quick, the
yeah.
undercommon, the common to undercommon, everything literally translated
That's because it's
completely
not.
over.
Yeah, it's not actually the has the language in there. Give me a second. I'll translate it. I'll write it out.
Yeah, no problem. Just whenever. It doesn't have to be right this moment, but
Well, I'm
Yeah.
doing it now.
I am going to make
Um,
you when you convert it. I'm not going to. You're not going to be able to say, "Oh, boat in undercommon." No, you actually have to say it.
rude. All right.
Okay.
After we get done with the three things, and technically Fortune can do what they would like after they identify. I don't know if Fortune has told me this information on the boat. Um,
Uh, well, yeah, I don't know when. Well, yeah.
um,
Uh,
uh, but once we get done,
uh,
I'm going to go ahead and state if they stayed there. I am going to spend a little bit of time. If you'd be so kind to help, I'd be greatly appreciated. And I'm going to spend some time searching for my poisons.
okay. For the scrying, you have to stay right next to the map.
Right. But this is after that.
So,
This is after all three of the
okay. So that only gives you
tries. So that's
15, 20
20
minutes.
minutes. That's 20 minutes,
Okay. Um, so,
which I just want 10. 10 to search for poison, and after that, we're right back into camp.
okay. Okay. Just 10 minutes, the DC is going to be really high, just so you know.
I'm pretty sure I can outbeat your DC with
Okay. Then it's just a probability of if it's actually in the area.
right.
So I roll me a d20.
So
So basically, with only 10 minutes, and so this is a very small area,
um
you need to roll.
so it's concentration up to 10
Yeah,
minutes. And so even as I walk, I can sense
yeah,
poison or disease within 30 feet of me. So I just need to spend the time walking and then I can
yeah.
sense it.
So I'm
I
going to
know
say you
the
have to
kind,
roll a
the
nine.
creature,
Yeah.
and the disease.
So what's going to
Okay.
happen is
What's the closest language that you would associate real world language to undercommon? Because fuck that, I'm not figuring out how to pronounce those letters.
just make something up. It's up to you. I'm letting you do it. Just make up 3 words. So you need to roll a 19 or a 20 for a 10-minute search. If you roll a 19 or a 20, you'll find some. Just straight D20 roll. No, no, no. Just a straight. This is just a straight D20.
Okay. But that roll is a 19.
God damn it! Fuck.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you find some. What did we do last time for how many? Or Okay. We also have the new system we haven't put in place yet. So I'm gonna say just a moment. Um, I will give you. You do find some. I'm gonna let you know how much and what kind.
Sure.
Uh, just so we can get back to everybody else. So I'm gonna say, Kat, was there anything else you wanted to do? I mean, you had 40 minutes. Was there anything else you want to do, or are you just kind of chilling and hanging out?
Just kind of chilling and hanging out, letting the dinosaur graze.
Do you
Give.
let me know about our
Oh yeah.
magical item?
Oh no, she straight up goes, we have a fucking folding boat.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I know you had said that, but I wasn't sure if that was character or not. So
Okay. Just because I'm a dick, Kat, roll me a nature check, please.
A nature check?
Yeah.
I hate you.
Okay. You don't find any water or food either.
I wasn't looking for it.
I know. I was gonna laugh if you had rolled high enough. I was gonna say like you walked you came across a spring on your way back. Going, oh look, some water. All right. So
Okay.
so
Here's the words.
okay.
Arca,
What's
Linter, and Navis.
okay? That's box, rowboat, and
I
ship.
box boat box canoe boat.
Okay. Cool. So when you and remember the
I'm
box
gonna write it
itself.
in my notes.
Yeah. Whatever you put in the box. So
Also folds up.
well, no, the box doesn't fold up. The box is in every state. So
Oh
whatever
yeah.
you put in the box can stay in there regardless of the state it's in. Either
How
box,
much can it
robo.
hold?
It's just a 1 foot by 1 by 6 by 6. Um, and actually, I need to. I'm gonna go. I have to go AFK for a minute. So should we do a be right back or
Uh yeah,
kick
do
us
it right
back to
back.
the kick us back to the
yeah?
group, and we'll just RP.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we can make it back to camp.
All right. Cool. I'm gonna move you guys back.
Oh, we have a guy in chat.
Okay. Hey guys.
Hey.
Hello.
I have to go AFK real quick, so I need you guys to. You'll have to kind of RP amongst yourselves, and I'll be
Okay.
right back, everybody.
Done and dealt with.
Thank you. So we
I
wind
come
up
back.
returning back.
Oh. I was gonna say, when I come back, I am purifying everything that I find. So, yeah.
We're still doing that.
Yes, not all of us have
Um,
the same resistances as you and your iron stomach, from what it appears.
it is only a precaution. I think we should all be safe.
Oh
Don't
my
you
god.
think?
Certainly, certainly. I thought we would get to the point where we just start suddenly doing it more in bulk. Just grab things over a few days and do it all at once versus just every day. But whatever is easiest then helps keep us to remember. Like I said, I am not so used to having to do as such, but I know many other adventurers I've taken out here have done similar.
I'm just gonna assume since Travis is not here and he told us to role play that this won't break my concentration, so I'm just gonna role play
Yeah, that's
since
fine.
I have to focus on it. So he can say no, but I don't care.
We'll give it to you. I mean, technically,
We're
this is all at the end of that hour anyway,
Yeah.
so
true.
you got your hour.
Where do you?
I now have that one thing that you gave to me in my inventory, just so you
Okay.
know.
Where do you, by any chance, go when you go off on all of these jaunts into the forest?
I was usually a messenger between the two ports. Uh, I am, as you might well have found, am uniquely capable of handling most of what comes through these forests, more
I'm very
than most.
curious about why that might be. What is it that gives you that?
Well, I mean, obviously, I do fantastic against the elements here, and I obviously am a paladin. I think that'd be well noted with my wonderful armor here and the blinding lights I've done when I've smited something, which does great against the undead here. Of course, there is still always much dangerous prey here, like the T-Rex, but they're dumber than many others, which is why I've gotten away from them 3 times now, 4 times now. 3? I don't remember anymore. Plenty of times. Uh, what does bring you particularly into these forests? I mean, I'm here for the. What a lovely tune. I'm here, of
Thank you.
course, for the information. It's one of the benefits of my job. And of course, uh, I tend to go and explore more of the area to uh, find out more here on the island. Again, more information. Or I
Well,
carry packages, but most people don't go so deep.
well, maybe if you were to lessen my debt some, I might let you know.
That is something that
Well,
generally needs to be paid.
yeah, you do charge normally for that for information.
This is true. This is true. Usually more important information. Are you saying this is important to know?
I will give you a piece of important information
Fantastic.
if we can discuss a agreement.
I've
Haggle a bit.
already I've already been kind enough to have taken 5 gold off of your payment.
And that was what it was worth. What I gave you.
But I did not need it per se.
And you
I could
can
have left
sell
you
it
with
when you
20
go
gold.
into town.
Indeed, I will.
Exactly.
But I gave you an opportunity you would not normally find in such areas. Yes. Besides, I've certainly helped and lent my sword and armor to this adventure. Would it not be prudent to at least have me more well informed of what's to come? One should
Well,
always know
if we
and be
can't make
well
a deal,
prepared,
then we
correct?
can't make a deal.
Then I'm sad to see it.
Can't charge something for nothing. Take something for nothing.
I guess I will simply stand by in our next fight then.
Victor, actually, I'm curious about you. You are a cleric, correct? We determined that already.
Yes, I am.
Which god do you worship?
The mater.
Interesting choice. Why?
Ah, that is a very complicated question. Don't you
It's not like we don't have time.
think?
I would,
No.
at this point, whisper under my breath something and point at Ts'ous.
Okay.
And that
Oh, I
will,
know what this is.
Message.
I will ask for a whisper to do that when we,
You can
when
just hop
Travis.
on. You
True,
guys can just hop into the whisper channel.
Oh, true,
Yeah,
we
that's
can.
true.
Right
Um,
on.
My apologies. I didn't catch.
But I
What
do
god was
also
that
want
Victor?
the stream to see it. But go ahead. Sorry.
What god was that, Victor? My apologies. I didn't hear it.
And
Sorry.
later.
Ilmater.
Oh, I don't know it at all.
Okay. Oh, what
Hmm.
happened to me?
I don't know what happened.
Can you guys see me?
No?
Uh,
No.
We see Tomb of Annihilation backwards.
That's weird. Uh, just a
Your
second.
green screen fucked up.
Yeah. Oh, great. Um, Sorry, I got a bunch of things on. Cone of Shame. My dog managed to disassemble it.
Escape it.
Not escape it.
Nice.
He actually got the thing apart, so I had to try and figure out how to get the thing back together.
Oh,
So,
baby's back on the cone of shame.
okay. Okay, so my green screen is. This is what you get. Just Tomb of Annihilation. You can't see me. When we do. Oh, hey.
There
Oh,
we go.
there you go.
Okay, that was weird.
Travis.
Yes.
So me and Ts'ous do actually need a whisper.
Yep.
I'll update you. It's literally we were talking. Ts'ous asked what everybody is exactly doing here, and I offered him to a coin in exchange, or I offered him to pay me coin in exchange for some information, but
Okay.
he got rid of that, or he didn't want that offer. And then I messaged him, so I'd like to do that under my breath. And I messaged him.
And I will
Okay.
the whispers.
All right. So both of you into whispers?
Yes.
All right. Just a moment. Okay. So,
Mhm.
I would say in whisper, maybe we can make another deal without coin. Maybe you could tell me why you're here, and I'll do the same. Truly, why you're here.
I was simply out in the forest. I was interested in Firefinger and gathering the information there. But if there's a group looking to travel further, more information to be gained. Which made you a worthwhile group to go about things.
True.
Besides, you are certainly handling yourselves well. You know you only have 20 gold left to pay.
True. I was also not 20.
20.
Did I pay something for it? Extra?
I have set it up. You have no interests.
Oh, I did not realize that. Thank you.
You began your initial payment within the time allotted, and as such, you are able to go without the interest. Perhaps that might be worth the information. You don't have accumulating interest.
Well, I think we can agree on that. And I would walk over and try to sleight of hand 10 gold into his pocket.
give me a sleight of hand
But
check.
try to. I think that beats everybody.
Uh, yeah. Yeah. Nobody
And
sees you.
could I make it so that he can see it, but nobody else can?
I
See
mean,
me do
you
it?
come up to me, so
Yeah.
certainly something's going on.
Yeah.
And
And
I
I
would tell
Yeah.
him, check your pocket. I just made a 10 gold deposit.
Then you have yourself $10 or 10 gold less than debt.
And I will at that point also head for I will let him know. I don't know if you know the general reason why we are here. which is to attempt to stop this um, death curse. Our employer is suffering from it, and we are trying to eliminate whatever is causing it. Is really the truth.
Who's your employer?
I don't remember their name, and I don't think I put it. It's somewhere in my notes,
That
but here it
that
is. Oh,
is
Sindra Sylvain.
yes.
There you go.
Sindra? Sindra
Sindra
Silva?
Sylvain. Trying to find it. Sorry.
No,
Sauce.
you're good.
Roll me a history check.
Yep. I figured their name was big enough, which is why I had asked. So stand by. Oh God, what's going on? Don't do that. Wink.
You you don't know exactly who they are, but you've heard the name before. It's yeah. Um,
Uh, I I vaguely recognize the name. I I don't recognize much of them, but then again, Schultz is still a big place, and I don't know everyone. But they're
They
certainly
are.
important enough to have their name around, which is a good thing. Chances are it means they're more reputable.
They are not from Sylvain, or they're not from
Chult.
Schultz,
Chult. I
But
don't know why,
they
well then,
they have been here before quite frequently and
but
hard.
they have been here before quite frequently. They have a teleportation circle set up so that it's at least somewhat easy to get here for them.
ah, well, isn't that nice and convenient? That's
Yes.
rather savvy.
Yes. Um.
Actually, with that, we're gonna be right. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
He tends to be the one who helps guide me when I'm casting, when I'm providing aid. He's telling me how to do it, what to do, the next step.
They're beautiful in a way.
He's always by my side.
That must bring you some comfort.
Comfort would be a word for it. Pleasure would be more of a word for it. He makes me happy when he's nearby.
That is good to hear. I think everyone deserves to have someone with them that makes them happy.
Those who work for it, anyway.
Yes.
Okay. Just want to check in.
Well,
Oop, go ahead. Sorry.
those who harm others are often driven to do so out of harm they've received in their lives as well. Sometimes I wonder what people would be if they were given a better chance.
It's definitely an interesting concept to think about.
After all, none of us are born evil, or at least I don't see it that way.
That depends on who you ask.
It certainly does.
In my opinion, there are some out there who were born evil and maintain their evil deeds throughout their lives.
It is, I suppose, a matter of perspective. Something that could be debated.
Not good. But I think that, well, yes, some are born good, some are born evil, most are born neutral.
I would
Most,
agree with that.
Most get molded throughout their lives, but some, if you believe what the gods say, are destined for greatness or destined for dastardliness. Some could say that some of our group would be one or the other, if not both.
Yes. Well, destiny is quite the interesting topic.
If you believe in that sort of thing.
Yes.
Like I said, I am not one to follow the gods.
And that is to you.
Mm-hmm. Just as Ilmater is to you.
Yes.
Now you're a doctor, correct?
That is my profession.
Doctor of what? I know that there are different sides of being a doctor. Those who
Ah,
aid in childbirth, those who aid in sickness. Which would you say that you sit in?
I would be one that aids in sickness, I suppose.
At your god's behest or at your own?
I suppose it's at both.
Quite interesting. Most don't tend to do it for both. Most tend to just either do it because their god told them to, or because that's what they want. Screw what the gods think.
Perhaps I wanted it and sought out a god that would aid me in such endeavors.
I have not thought about that. That is definitely an option, I assume. Now, what are those boys talking about? As they kind of have wandered off, I assume.
Yeah, they're off by themselves, kind of whispering to each other. I did not want to
Hmm.
interrupt that at all. So, so I was just jumping back in to see what was going on here. That was awesome, but I gotta jump back over there now.
Okay. Oh, the
So it's the
Okay.
same either way, but
Yeah.
Um, okay. So,
Um,
good.
we're close to done, but after that, I would say maybe you could we can make a deal for my personal reason for being here.
I didn't realize there was a personal reason for being out here.
Yeah. Well, in a way, it is personal.
Well, go on. Give something.
Well, I will give you this. I won't tell you who specifically, but if you take the deal, I will. I'm looking for someone.
Looking for someone. Is it a powerful someone?
Did not get much information on that,
Are they...
but I suspect they are.
Is it a dangerous someone?
Maybe.
Are you seeking them because they owe you a debt? Is it because you're trying to contact them about their car's extended warranty?
Dude.
No.
Uh, are you looking for revenge?
No.
What
I'm
are you
not going
looking
to
for?
answer anymore. You've gotten plenty of questions.
I need to know that there's reason behind this information. I mean, I could simply tell you that I'm out here for something, but unless I
How about
can make
this?
the
Maybe
information
this will
worthwhile,
make you more interested.
and that
I'm
would be
not
the thing that I
specifically looking for them, but I have been told to look for them.
By who?
By who I work for.
By Sylvain.
Not that person who I work for.
I don't know who you work for. As last I knew, you were a freelancer, kind of like myself. I need something, friend. I need to know
I
that the information's going to be worth whatever I pay.
But if I give you the information,
I need to know
then
it's worthwhile,
you,
though. I mean,
I will say
would you
this.
buy information unseen? If I said I could give you the information on this person, but I don't tell you what specifically the information is. Might be a location, it might be their history, it might be their hair color, it might be a lover, it might be anything, right? Would you pay for that information? You don't know what it is. You don't know if it's worthwhile. You don't know anything about it. Would you pay for the information?
How about this? They have something that I very desperately want.
Is it something powerful?
Yes. Does that ensure your
It gets us
want?
to a peak of interest, a curiosity, we'll say, but
Okay.
I still need information. I
I
don't know
will
who
tell
you
you their
work
name
for. I don't
and the
know.
fact that they have something
I-
of power.
Who is it that you work for? If it's something big enough
I will
and
tell
they
you
seek
that
information,
too.
no. You tell me who you work for, and if they seek this person, or they've told you to seek this person, and the people you work for are important enough of worth and note, that would make the information worthwhile. Or if the person you're after is a person of interest or note, that would make it worthwhile. You can
Just
give
so
me.
I know, if I finish this deal, is this going to be a problem with me for me later on?
How so?
Not you.
Oh,
I'm talking
me?
to the DM. Yes.
I have no idea what this deal. This is all you. I don't. What's okay? So okay, what you're?
You told me people I work for are looking for a very specific person.
Yeah. Hold on. I need to put you in a separate whisper.
Okay. Because I'm one
Hold on.
frick me
Hold on. So wait. Remind me.
artist, Simber,
Oh,
Harper's.
sorry. I don't. I didn't have it all. Okay. Artist number. Okay. Sorry. Oh. Okay. So you're trying to find this guy, and you're trying to figure out if he knows.
If he finds out, will this fuck me? Or will this if I tell him, will this will how much of a possibility just by telling him will it fuck with like my position at the Harpers?
Well, will it? Oh, will it? Not necessarily. I mean,
Okay.
remember, the guilds are not at war with each other. They
Okay.
run parallel. They're it's Cold
Okay.
War.
That's
You're
fine. I was
it's
mostly just
yeah
checking as if like, oh fuck, they're gonna come
yeah.
kill me because I told them.
Well, no, they're not going to come kill you. They might go. I mean, the information they had or gave you was Artist Simber, correct?
Yeah.
Find him
And he is here,
in
is
Chult.
what I know.
All right.
Yes.
So they've given you free reign to find him.
Okay.
Now, if that
If
means
I could tell somebody else anyway to
if,
find him.
yeah, if you hire an information broker or some dude off the
Yeah.
street, it's they basically put it in your lap, like
They put
fucking.
the ball in my hands, so
Yeah,
I can do what I want with that.
they didn't give you any rules or anything. They might not like it, but If you,
But then I can say, you
if
didn't give me any rules.
yeah, or I mean, if it's effective, if you're
That's the
able to
police.
do it, if it it
Yeah.
provides results, they can't complain.
Okay. That's fine.
So
Let's
so
go
okay,
back.
yeah, wow, so many different. Oh
Sorry.
fuck! Hold on, I gotta pull Sauce back. Hey, nobody said you can move.
Hey man, I was bored. I
All
was
right,
lonely.
you're
Okay.
for like 2 seconds. You're fine. All right, go ahead. Sorry, I needed a refresher there. So go ahead, Nakaris.
Okay. So if I tell you the people I work for, you will offer me what? Just an offer. You don't have to accept. I
Uh,
feel like maybe 10 gold off my debt is fair. If you
that's
think
quite
that that
a
is fair,
fair amount of info. That should be a
this is some powerful
lot.
information.
We'll see. Currently, I will offer you at best 5. Currently,
Okay.
if you can change my mind that this is something absolutely different, then sure, I can change it to 10. But
Okay.
information, remember, 5 gold is a lot here on Cholt.
Yes.
So,
Let's
and I
talk
will
then.
give you a fair offer. But if your information doesn't match up to the offer given, it will be reduced as well. Now, if you
Okay.
think it's very important, because everyone thinks their own business is very important, and really it's nothing big to Cholt at hand, then I'll make it 2 or 3.
Okay, so
Well,
just so I'm
But
clear on the deal here. So
let's say no less than 3, though, because that seems fair.
it better be very good information.
Okay.
okay, so the deal is so Nakaris, you're trying to get information from Sauce, and you're
No,
paying. Oh,
I am giving him information.
oh, oh.
Does that change what you were going to tell, what you were telling me?
Uh, no, the same still applies.
Okay. So,
All right.
the people who I work for are named the Harpers.
Okay, I recognize the guild.
They employed me to go find a person named Artis Simber. He is holding. Okay.
Travis, do I
Uh,
recognize the name?
uh, yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah, Sauce, you would. Real quick. Sorry, I'm gonna drop you out real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
Everybody's fucking looking for Artist Simber. Everybody, yeah, He's on the board. He's like everybody wants to find this guy. He's got
Right.
something worth a lot, and he just he's a Kaiser Sose.
Yeah.
It's like Artist Simber. He's got this thing. He's around. Nobody knows where he is. Nobody can fucking find him. No physical means, no magical means. Nobody can find him. But people have fucking seen him. He's around the island. Nobody knows where he is or where he's going to be. But yeah, he's this almost mythic, and it's been quite a long time. Like longer, and it's still the same dude. Everybody who describes him, like, yeah, I saw this guy. He met the description. It's like, well, fuck, that description was 30, 40 years ago. No, that's the guy I saw exactly. And it's like,
Oh shit.
it's kind of almost legend at this point. It's out there. It's like, yeah, if you can actually find this dude and bring him in, sure. But yeah, everybody knows about him, especially on Schultz. So I'm gonna bring him back. Okay.
Okay.
So
So,
yeah,
he, as I said, is holding something very powerful,
Which is?
and it must not fall into evil hands. We'll tell you what it is specifically. I do not know its magical properties or anything like that, but I hope to find him and find out. It is a ring of some sort.
A
All of the
magic ring.
information I have.
okay.
And
It
do
is
you
a
have any idea?
powerful artifact, from what I have heard.
And do you have any information to him other than you're looking for him? You
All
know
they
where
gave
you're
me
looking for
is
him?
he's in Jolt.
Indeed. In Schultz. Schultz a very large place. Do you have any idea elsewhere?
Do I?
Nope. You were just
Exactly.
you were given a physical description.
I was given a physical
Yeah.
description.
I'm sure.
Nicarius, you're picking up that Sauce. It was like very interested. You said the name, and he's like, okay. He's very. His enthusiasm has completely turned
Can
off.
I do an insight check to see if he already by the time I said that name, I'd already went through this information in his head?
Sure, go ahead. Go ahead and give me an insight check. Or does he even need to? Sauce? Or is it that obvious that you're?
I
I got
mean,
a 3.
Oh,
oh,
oh no. Well, I don't know. Sauce, is it?
I mean, you
Are you
might
able
pick
to
up
maintain?
you might pick up some things through voice inflection, but remember,
True.
I'm pretty well armored.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
So, and I would say as an info chant, like picking up information and thing like this, I probably don't give away a whole lot.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but definitely at that very end, you'll probably pick up like, yeah, yeah, description. Yep. Yeah.
So, Nicaris, do you give him the physical description?
I would.
Yep. Okay. And Sauce, it's spot on.
Yep. Yep, that sounds like his
And this is all
description.
through whispers, by the way.
Oh yeah, yeah. You guys are huddled over,
Right.
and yeah,
Yeah, we're kind of on our own little
yeah, yeah, yeah.
spot.
Because Fortune and Victor were having a discussion as well, so it's
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah. So unless there's anything else there, I'm gonna move us back into.
What do we have?
I will give you the 3 gold for it. Right. It's interesting that you work for the Harpers, and it's interesting that you are after artists, but that's not anything new, unfortunately.
Okay.
It's interesting, and I'm sure if it comes around, we'll certainly look into it together. But
Yes.
I hate to say, you're not the only one.
True. I just thought this information might have been more well kept than I thought, I guess.
Um,
Which is why I said I must have more info before I pay for the info.
so you give him 3 gold,
Well,
I would
or
tell
3
him to
gold
put it
off
down
it.
on
Yeah.
my
okay, okay.
thing.
Oh, okay, cool. Then yeah, Nicarius, you're keeping track of your debt, right?
I have 7 gold left from my I've heard.
Okay. So just yeah, keep track of that because it's important. All right. Then if that's all, I'm gonna go ahead and move us back. Sauce,
Okay.
And
don't move. Don't.
I have been keeping track
Cool.
of the gold I pay in your stead.
Okay, so I'm gonna move us back. Sauce, the
Yes.
ring. No one has ever been specifically said. They've known he's had something powerful, an item power.
Right. Oh, I picked that up.
No one has ever said ring before.
Right.
So that actually is something that you would go.
Which is why he gets the 3 gold.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I just want to make sure. All
Trust me. Trust me. I was picking it all
right.
up.
Cool. All right. All right. Moves back. Okay. So sorry, all the whispers and stuff. Everybody is back at the camp now, and it's your hour is up. So were you guys gonna do a watch, or are you just gonna rely on the alarm spell?
I am going to bed.
Okay.
Someone wake me up in the morning, so I might cook dinner.
All
Breakfast,
right.
something.
Food.
I will cook
Yes.
food.
Yes.
I'm
I will
tired.
basically stay up for the equivalent of a first watch.
Okay, and that's fine. All right.
Yeah.
And then Azaka will come to you, Victor, and say, "Oh shit." Azaka will just say, "I'll get up early." So, Victor, you're going to stay up late, and Azaka will get up early. So there'll just be
Okay.
like 2 bits in the middle that are unwatched. So,
Okay.
No, I'm up early. I'm up in the morning.
I'm
So
also up in the morning
okay,
doing
well,
my thing, but yeah.
all right. Well, then Azaka would ask Victor, like, "Hey, wake me up when your shift is done, and I'll take a watch." So that
Victor,
way,
if you would be so
I will.
kind as to sleep now, and I will wake you up when my watch is over, then fine. I will do the watch.
okay,
And she does the quotation marks in the air too.
okay.
The
So
watch.
hold on.
If that is your preference, I will.
I'll finally get a good first 2 hours sleep.
Oh,
All right.
please.
Okay.
I'll sing you all to
So
sleep.
here's the thing. Nicarius gets up early. Or you said, were you getting
Yeah.
up early?
I'm doing my thing again.
Okay.
I'm trying
So
to get into the
that,
schedule if I have to do it in the morning now.
which
So
means you don't have to do it in the morning. It's
the
just
way that I was going to do it doesn't work, unfortunately. I was going to do it one morning, one night, one morning. But
that
if
would
it
be
has to
fine.
be 24 out, the way you said it, it wouldn't have worked because it has to be 24 hours from the time that you last did it. So it wouldn't work.
Oh,
Time that you last
He was
did it
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah, the
work.
way that
okay.
Jake was gonna do it was the morning one day and then the next day do it in the evening from the sounds of it.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, 24 hours.
Yep.
Sorry. Yeah. So okay. So the thing is, just so you know, that's not a watch for you. You're getting up early, but there's going to be
I
no
know.
watch. You're going to be totally
I know.
focused on that. So that's fine.
I know.
Unless somebody else wants to. Well, that leaves only. Well, then
One slot.
Wrecked could, but they're not here. So that's fine. Um,
Sorry.
no problem. Uh,
I gotta find some time, and I'd rather have the time in the evening at
I
this
mean,
point, and I
Rex
can't do
is
a watch.
covered. That covers all
yeah,
4
Wrecked
watches.
can.
Fortune
Yeah,
does first. No, Fortune does first. Victor does second.
Zaka.
Azaka does third, and then Ts'ous
Yep.
technically does fourth. Though at that point, I'm mostly also like cooking breakfast, but that's okay.
Can't do both.
I mean, there's not much to keeping watch while cooking.
It's one or the other, man.
I
Either
mean,
you're
I cook
paying
breakfast
attention and
every-
watching, or you're cooking.
I mean, I cook breakfast in the morning anyway, so we'll go
Yeah.
with the early morning.
Okay.
It's just
No
getting
problem.
some things set and prepped while I'm keeping watch.
Okay, so, all right, so Victor rolled last time. Well, fortune. Roll me a d20. Okay, the evening goes, no issues.
She
You all,
sings everyone to sleep.
there you go. uh, give me a flute. A flute. That's your instrument,
She's
right?
singing. Yeah, she's singing. This would just be straight up performance.
Okay, well, yeah, if you want to sing, just do performance, or if you want to do the flute, you can do flute. So I think technically it's the same.
Nope.
Um,
I have a
okay,
1 point difference
all right,
for some reason. Oh, that's why. Proficiency.
Yeah. So no, you beautiful. She sings a
Mhm.
beautiful song as everybody is laying down to sleep, and it's a nice, quiet, mellow song.
No.
Or are you rocking out? Opera, Wagner,
No,
doing
she's singing I See Fire, Durin's song
okay,
from Lord of the Rings. So
okay.
if this is to end in fire, then we should all burn together. Watch the flames climb high into the night. As she's singing that throughout the night, essentially.
Cool.
Mixed with Necarious's cannon snores.
Yep.
Hey, Fortune, check your character sheet. Above your proficiency bonus,
Yay!
you get an inspiration for
Thank you.
that. All right, so you guys do your watches. Uneventful, Nicaris, you get up a little bit early, and oh, so you did last night. Okay, jumping, you're getting ahead on this. So
Yeah,
for that hour, go ahead, mark off, your gold,
I already
all the
did.
stuff.
I already
Uh,
did. Done, done,
okay,
and done.
Nicaris, when you get up, oh, it's hot. It's really hot when you wake up.
Did we not get any water?
No, you are out of water.
Oh, fun. Fun. And it didn't rain, I assume.
Yeah, you wake up, you feel that heat, and you're pulling out your stuff. You're getting
Well,
ready, and you look in the
never
water.
mind. I don't do it, and I go look for freaking water, I guess.
Okay, all right, you can. All right, then yeah,
I don't think anybody else wants to do it, so I'm undoing that.
okay, no problem.
It's
Yeah,
not really that we don't want to, it's more so that we're not good at it.
yeah.
12.
You. This is a
This is
really
gonna be a
dry
fun
area.
day.
Uh, yeah.
We have no water. Nobody has no water.
Okay.
Fun day.
And here's the thing.
Well, no. Technically, wait. I need to double check because I
This
should
was
have
and this was with
spell.
actually Azaka was assisting these as well because they're your guide and they're the one that helps. So it
Oh, so
actually
you technically get a +2 to that as well?
or yeah, well -2 to the either way. You
Yeah.
unfortunately you still with that it nobody rolled high enough.
Does it get more
But I
difficult
can
as we
take
get
create
farther
and
out to
destroy.
find water and things?
But I can create
No.
and
I'm,
destroy water. I can take create and destroy water as one of my spells for the day.
Yep. So
that would be helpful.
Nicarius, unfortunately you spent your hour even though it was unsuccessful
Damn it.
looking
Well,
for
that's fine.
water. You come back.
I
Sauce,
didn't communicate, so
yeah, everybody's getting up. Sauce is already,
Yeah, I was trying to say that before that I was going to
yeah,
take that.
I wouldn't have even asked is the problem
yeah,
because I would have realized and was like, I gotta do this. We're
yeah.
gonna
Well,
die
yeah,
today.
it was before you were awake, so he would have done it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
now waking up, Victor, and with the understanding that you wake up, it's hot and dry, everything's dry. There was no rain. Um, Sauce, you have no water.
Yes,
So
I do.
you do?
Yeah, I have 1 gallon.
Right. Everybody only used no. So everybody has a gallon except for Fortune.
I only have the one water skin.
Yeah. So everybody has one
Oh.
gallon except for
Oh, I
Fortune.
didn't realize that.
Yeah. Yesterday was not
No.
hot.
No,
Okay.
Wait.
I didn't realize that. No.
because a couple sessions back, it
Right.
was really hot, and everyone had to go through twice their water.
Mhm.
I don't.
Yeah.
Fortune also didn't, but they only have one water
Yeah.
skin. When we refreshed, I've been able to get the 1 gallon and have kept myself well replenished.
So
But
you
everyone
have
else,
1 gallon.
so I have
Right.
1 gallon. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. So Victor, real quick. I don't think you were
Mhm.
here for this, but we've simplified water skins. They now hold 1 gallon and weigh 10 pounds. So instead of 4 water skins right now, you have 2 water skins, and the
Okay.
and the weight of each of them is 10 pounds. It makes it a lot easier because it's 1 gallon is the
Yep.
scale we're using. So go ahead and
Yep.
Right,
adjust
makes
your
sense.
character sheet. So you have 2 water skins, and the weight is 10 in your character sheet. But right now, they are empty. So, Sauce, you're the one, you have 1 gallon of water.
I have 1 gallon.
So, okay. So you guys wake up incredibly
Bug
hot.
repellent.
All right, do your insect repellents.
Yep.
Um,
Yep.
and I'm assuming, Necarius, you would mention to everybody that you tried to look for water and you couldn't find any.
Yep.
Okay, so create and destroy water
Mhm.
takes an action.
Yeah.
Well,
Unless you
it
use
would
it as
take an
a
action in a
ritual.
minute if I'm doing it ritually, which I think I can.
If you're doing it
10 minutes.
ritually, well, no, it's what's the casting time?
One action.
So that's 6 seconds. So if you cast it ritually, it's 10 minutes and
Okay,
six
right,
seconds.
sorry. Yeah.
So
And then
yeah.
10 minutes and one action.
yes. It creates 10 gallons of clean water.
Okay.
In its
Actually, can you
container.
put that in chat real quick?
I can't
Oh
figure out
no,
how
you
to
can't. No, I
change
got it.
my
I got it. I
spells
got it. No
on
worries. I
the.
got it.
Yeah.
Do we have 6 or 7 people?
There are 6 people in the party currently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rect
'Cause I
isn't
have to
here,
take it.
but there's Rect and Azaka.
Mhm.
I just need to check this.
I
One
only
thing.
need one. I only need 1 gallon.
Okay.
So
So
in theory, that's enough to fill everyone, actually.
okay. So okay. So with this spell, so Victor kind of sits down, and collects everybody's water skins, and because they have to be. Oh shit! No, he doesn't. The range is 30 feet. So Victor sits there, and after 10 minutes, he completes doing some hand gestures and some muttering. Uh, Everybody with 2 water skins suddenly goes, "Oh fuck!" as 20 pounds instantly gets added to them to whatever you're doing. 10 pounds to those with just one.
Yeah.
So everybody is full, correct?
Yes, this
Yeah.
creates 30 gallons. So
Oh, wow.
the water
Oh, yeah.
collectors also fill with water.
Well, now
my
we
God.
have water if you need anything for your cooking to sauce.
Yep. Uh, Question: do you also make food?
No. That's a 3rd level spell.
No. Create food and water. That's what he
It's
just
create and
cast.
destroy water is what he has.
Oh,
What I
wait a
have
minute.
is create or destroy water. Yes.
Oh, I
Yeah.
apologize. Stand by. I was reading the wrong ones. Oh,
I was going to say.
okay.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's 10 gallons
Sorry.
of water.
Yes, only 10 gallons. So,
Yeah.
Which is still.
So-
That's.
That still fills everyone.
Because we have 4.
We
have
have
4 people.
exactly 10 gallons that need to
Yep.
get filled. I have one.
Yep.
To sauce has one.
Yeah.
Everyone else needs 2.
Yes. So at this
True.
point,
Yep.
everybody has full water skins,
Yep.
and there's no extra.
Which is
I-
good because you said today's a hot day, so
Yes.
hope y'all enjoy drinking all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, my apologies. I was looking at the wrong spell.
We can also just cast the spell again, technically, and
Yeah.
wait a tiny bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the effect is still the same. Those with 2 water skins, boom, 20 pounds just added instantly. So whatever you were doing, you just went, oh fuck.
I'm probably just fiddling with my spell shard, and then I just like topple over or something.
Yeah.
Thank you, Victor.
Yep. So yeah. Okay. So you guys wake up. while Sauce is cooking, Victor's casting the spell. Everybody else is kind of breaking down camp. Uh, Sauce, go ahead.
Which
Go.
sauce? You should try that spice. Guidance.
There you go.
Thank you.
So give me that. I think you do. You have cooking supplies, or is it just
Yep.
okay?
He's got the whole 9 yards.
All right. So, what do you cook today, sir?
I'm going to be cooking up that fish,
Oh,
wrapped in a couple lovely leaves, along with some of the general spices that I've gathered in and around here.
all right. And it is delicious. Everybody gets 2 temporary hit points.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Not
I
it.
got
Um,
Not got it.
well, he was
Still not as good
Victor
as
and
the sturge stew, but still good.
Yeah, nothing will ever
Victor.
outdo the stir stew.
it. It it would be on par with the sturge stew, I
That's
think.
right. It's yeah. So good. So it was your first meal that everybody had, so in everybody's head, it's the bar, even though.
Right.
So,
Well,
Nicarius.
Victor is doing that. I
Okay.
would also go around and I would at this point go and mend everybody's clothing and prestidigitation everybody's clothing.
Fortunes does not need it.
Yep. Yeah, you
I
would go
know.
up, you would do everybody else, get to fortunes, and not a
I know.
scratch, not a speck of dirt.
I just technically hadn't
Yeah.
said we did it yet,
Yeah.
even though I picked it up a while back.
No, that's fine. Azaka will. Oh, thank you. That's very handy.
I think my armor would be pretty well set. Probably refreshes up the water skins that I had. Probably helps pick up some of the pots and pans that I have. Probably clears any scratches, I'd assume.
Oh, and cleans them too. Wait, you you did mending and prestidigitation, or
Yeah, so it'd clean everything. Yeah,
so you're wait, you're
mending
doing
and
both?
prestidigitation. Yeah,
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
aren't you my new best friend?
yeah. You're
You get to be the new cleanup crew every morning.
yeah. Your pots and pans are all your cooking are spotless, brand new.
Just don't touch my cast iron pot.
It's special. It's you got to burn in this. Just
It adds flavor and seasoning.
I
I
would
was gonna
like
say season
Yeah.
the cast iron.
when his back is turned. Can I please try to make his cast iron pan smell an odd odor for prestidigitation, please?
uh,
It only lasts for like a minute, but
sure.
It would
or it
season
lasts up
more.
to an hour.
Yeah,
Still.
yeah. Go ahead.
A very odd, pungent
All
odor.
right. All right. So, one of your pots in your cooking supplies, there's an odor coming from your cooking supplies, and it's like you're pretty sure it's because he cleaned them.
Yep.
Yep. It messed it up. Something he messed it up. It's the cleaning. Whatever he did, the mending, the cleaning. Yep. Because it's immediately after he mended and cleaned stuff, it's now smelling. There's an odd smell. So logically, clearly, that's the cause.
Yep.
All right. So pull out your map. You did not have enough time.
'Kay.
So this will be survival, but you have Azaka there helping, so that's -2 to DC.
And then
Oh,
can I also get
and-
wrecked?
Rect is not here.
Okay.
I
Oh.
can help you to sauce. But the sun is there, so therefore that is south guidance.
The sun's up. So yeah. Oh. Oh wait, that was okay. So go go and give me your survival check.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, okay.
With guidance.
Yep.
Okay. Good thing you had guidance and assistance. All right. So
What'd you roll for the guidance?
Max, got a
Huh?
4?
Yeah, I got a 4 for guidance.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you guys are heading due south because otherwise you can't go southeast. That's a cliff.
You're going
Uh,
off the cliff
yeah,
otherwise.
it's at that
Uh,
point it's still so.
oh God!
I'm
Stand by.
assuming
Stand by.
heading
Stand by.
south, right?
I gotta get way close here.
Yeah,
Hold on.
unfortunately, yeah, me too. I have to. You have to zoom
Okay.
in maximum.
Yes, we're going.
I'm always
We're
zoomed in
going
because
south.
it's too much information.
All right. So we're gonna go there, and then I gotta real quick try to do a line to mark where we've been. All right. Okay. So
As we are
Nicarius.
traveling, at some
Yes.
point, I would hit Ts'ous with a gift of alacrity.
Okay.
Okay. And also that morning, I'm going to give out to Nicarius and
Did you make your treats?
Victor for my treats.
All right. So
So you guys can eat it as a bonus action, and you gain 2 temporary hit points. So obviously not very big right now, but
I totally forgot what we got this morning for temporary.
you
Two.
got.
Two.
Two.
You currently have
Oh,
2.
They
okay.
don't stack.
No, they don't.
So if we get into combat, we can eat it and then regain those.
Yeah,
That makes
as
sense.
a
Yes.
bonus action.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is Ts'ous treat. You can add that to
Nice.
your inventory. I believe it's 8 hours. It lasts
no.
the
It's like
treat.
10 minutes, I think, something like that.
Yes, it lasts 8 hours.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I before by dinner time it'll have gone bad. So
Yeah.
but you each have a Ts'ous treat, and that's a 2 hit pointer. Or actually, yeah, it'll be 2 hit points until level up. So, all right, Nicarius, roll me a d20, sir.
Oh, nice. It's finally
And
me again.
counter.
Nice.
You have
Just whatever you do, don't roll that 19 or whatever the fuck it was that we rolled for the T-Rex.
It was almost a 20.
Last time.
It was almost a 20.
you guys travel all day, no issues at all. You have it's just really fucking hot. So,
Yeah.
uh, so you guys by the end of the day, all of your water is gone.
Mhm.
So, you guys,
Um,
yeah.
I apologize. It's break time.
Oh, yeah, no, this is perfect because when we come back, we'll do our evening setup.
Yeah.
So we will be back in 10 minutes.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. So we will be right back, everybody.
See you guys.
Hey there, welcome back, everybody. All right, so at this point, we have found a good camping spot. Everybody's out of water. It's been a hot, exhausting day. Uh, just this was a just a trudge today. Nothing, no, didn't encounter anything. It was just a hot slog through the jungle. And you finally find a place to camp for the night. And you get normal routine. I'm assuming, Nakaris, that setting up
Yep.
alarm is a normal part of the routine now.
Yep.
Okay, so um,
I do my ritual cast of it.
so I know what Sauce and Fortune are gonna do. Nicarius, what is your plan for the evening?
Find water.
Okay. Um, all right.
Find food.
Well, it's the foraging. It's the same. He does both.
Yeah.
He's looking for food and water. Okay.
23.
Unfortunately, I said I was going to come back to you. I didn't ask for the roll, so that doesn't count.
Oh, frick, sorry.
It's fine. It's just this is why
Yep,
I
sorry.
I'm
I
gonna come.
didn't hear that
Yeah,
part. I apologize.
it's fine. Just remember, no rolls until I say. Victor, what are you going
Okay.
to be doing tonight?
Uh, I don't
Uh,
really have anything specific to do. I'm just
okay.
gonna settle down, you know, maybe pray a little and play some chess. Just
Okay.
that kind of stuff. Make sure
Sounds
that everyone is doing all right. Check up on them if they'll let
okay.
me.
Cool. So all right. So um, Sauce and Fortune.
Yeah.
I know what Sauce is doing. Fortune, are you taking? What the hell is the name of the dinosaur?
Chips.
Chips.
Hmm.
Taking chips
She's
into
gonna
the.
go take him out again, yeah, and
Okay.
debate it again. Hmm.
Okay. So all right. I'm gonna move some chats around real quick.
The camp to the not camp.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Okay. So I'm assuming kind of the same thing. You guys separate times, separate directions, go out, meet up. Takes about 10 minutes.
Everything the same except for when Fortune uh, goes to send the information. I'm also going to advise Fortune Nicarius is part of the Harpers and have the guild send me a message as well. I have some strangely new information that might be worthwhile as well.
Okay, then Fortune. Since there's
Remember
some specific
the
stuff
heart.
here, we're going to count. You have 25 words to let them know you're ready and the information that Sauce wanted to provide as well.
Uh, ready for scrying. Uh, send message to sauce. Information on Nicarius, part of the Harpers. Uh, here's our location.
Okay, and you still have 9 left. All
Mhm.
right.
Which would be the location information.
All
Yeah.
right. Um, so uh, you'll get a reply. Understood. Remain at location. This is to you, Fortune, your reply.
Mhm.
Understood. Stay at your location, and that's it. Uh, Sauce, you would get in your head. Display map. Stay at location.
Which I'd have it pretty much displayed.
Yeah, it's and provide information. Report.
And I'll report back. Nicarius Harper's operative. sent looking for Artis Simber information on magic item, a ring. Group works for Sandra
Syndra.
Silva.
Syndra Silva.
Syndra Silvale.
Okay, you have 6 words.
Teleportation circles. Uh, has teleportation circle.
Okay.
No. Syndra has teleportation circle.
All
I
right,
have 2 left.
2 words left. Miss you.
Much
Love.
Pull a jester. Miss you.
Miss you.
Got to use all 25.
Or,
Okay.
or you know, just really confuse them. Just
Yeah.
the bees.
All right. So, um, okay. So, so you guys do your normal thing. Just kind of hang out. Uh, and
30 minutes worth of scrying.
yep. So that puts you at like 40 minutes.
Right. And
So,
then
so yeah. So after 40 minutes, um, Sauce, in your head, um, you get a message saying, uh, "Map complete. We appreciate your effort. Reward incoming. Stand by." And then I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. So, Nicarius, now if you could go ahead and give me that nature roll. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Even
I
better.
got it. Alright.
All right. So, yeah, this time you find uh, 10 gallons of water and
Okay.
12 pounds of food. So, good haul there. Um, so, so 10.
I think everybody but every water skin but 2 is full.
There are 11 water skins total.
So
So
then
one
1.
one in water skin,
But
but it might rain.
no, yes.
Yeah.
Sauce, did you end up with 2 or no?
Sauce isn't here. He has 2.
Oh, he has.
Yeah, he
Oh,
has
yeah.
2 water skins. All right. And Victor, you're just kind of playing chess, chilling. Um,
Yeah, checking up on everyone, making sure everyone's okay.
okay,
And then
cool.
just kind of, yeah,
Play,
resting.
playing some chess. All right.
Yeah.
Um, okay, cool. I'll be
Unless there's
right.
something else that needs to be done that I can't, that I can think of, because I can't think
Um,
of anything else.
well, at this point, I would say it's been like 40, 45 minutes. I'd say Nicaris comes back at this point, and he's loaded with water. He's only 1 gallon short. So, um, so, so he's actually dragging 100 pounds of water. Because, yeah, they weigh 10 pounds. So yeah, you can help him with that. And so that, okay. And I'll be right back.
Extremely good. Golthias staff.
Okay. So, Sauce, as soon as you hear the standby, like
right.
30 seconds later, this a swirling of air, like 10 feet away from you, pops up, and it's holding a chest, and inside of it, inside of it is. Sorry, I need to pull up my notes.
What happened to Jake?
I don't know. I will have to go back and check. Uh,
He's gone. He's not even in Roll20 or Discord.
we might have lost connection with him. Um, okay, hold on. Sauce,
Yeah.
inside this chest is a Heward's Handy Spice Pouch
Okay.
and a Serpent's Fang.
Fantastic.
And a note as well. Uh,
Okay.
the note is addressed to Fortune.
Okay.
I grab the note and I open it.
It says, reward incoming tomorrow, same time.
Mine will be here tomorrow.
All
Glad
right.
to hear it.
And Sauce, as soon as you take the last item out, whoosh, the chest and the whirlwind of air apparition disappears.
Okay.
And you have those items.
Heck yeah.
So I'm assuming at that point you guys head back.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then I will move us all back.
Fortune goes back separately.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna move us
The,
all.
the
Hewitt's
normal.
handy haversack.
What's that?
Sorry. I just noticed that there was a Heward's handy haversack, and I
Yeah,
was like,
that's
what the hell is
different.
that?
That's a
Yeah.
It
mini
yeah.
mini bag of holding.
It's like
Yeah.
250 pounds, something like that. It's like
Yeah,
half the weight of a bag
yeah.
of holding.
And the
Oh,
pockets are much smaller.
Smaller. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
huh.
All right.
That's kind of cool.
Hey there. Did we lost Nicarius?
I sent a message to
Okay.
him through Messenger, like, "Hey, you okay?"
Okay.
But he hasn't seen it yet.
Victor, did he say he was leaving or just cut out?
I don't remember.
Okay, no problem. Oh,
Rorik says
Sorry.
he offended the gods.
can,
okay.
can you tell I have a problem?
No, no problem. Well, we lost him out of Discord and Roll20, so I
It's
think,
probably something to do with his computer again.
yeah,
He would
Probably.
usually contact us.
yeah. Well
Oh,
then,
he just saw the message, so.
okay. Oh, okay. So, uh,
Oh,
He might not be able to
all
play
right.
for the rest of the night.
Yeah,
okay.
he's not going to be able to play for a bit.
Bummer. Okay, no problem. We still have a quorum, so we have enough people. So everybody gets back. When you guys get back, you'll notice that uh, Nicarius was able to acquire 10 gallons of water and 12 pounds of food, um, which I'm assuming he would, give everybody. So there's one water skin that's empty. So everybody is full up except for one person who only has one water skin. Well, one empty. So whoever.
Probably to sauce. Do you want to?
I'll go with the
Yeah.
one empty. That's fine.
Okay.
I have one left over anyway.
Victor, would you be so kind as to purify this before we drink any of it?
Yes,
or
of
or
course.
eat.
Or eat
the
any of
food
the
the
food,
food as
too.
well. All
I will go ahead and purify everything that we
right.
uh,
And
gathered.
you're able to ritually cast that, correct?
Yes.
Of course.
Cleric.
Yep. All right. So, um, so sauce. Okay, so you did that. So, okay. I'm going to assume just because it's part of the routine now that Nicarius sets up alarm,
We
which
already determined
yeah,
that,
we already
yeah.
determined that. So are you guys doing a watch again, or are you guys not?
I guess I can give up the first hour or two of my beauty sleep again.
Okay. So I would say Nicarius won't take a watch because he's going to get up in the morning to do his thing, which he did it last night, tonight. So yeah, he'll have to do it in the morning, otherwise he'll lose it. So he's not going to be able to take a watch. So um, so Fortune, you said your first watch.
Yeah, I'll do first
Okay,
watch.
and then who would be next?
I
Zaka
will
will
take
take.
whatever watch people want me to take.
Well, Zaka, since nobody replied on the second one, Zaka will take second. Then there's third and fourth.
I'll take
I
third, I
have
guess.
I have fourth. This
Okay.
lets me get up early and, while mostly keeping my watch, still at least get the
Yeah.
general preps for the morning going.
Okay. So, Sauce, roll me a d20.
Stand by. Let me double check some things real quick before I jump in.
Oh, one thing. Where you guys camp is actually you can hear and see the River Olong. You
Good.
have the geography has changed
Oh,
now to where well, directly east it's still the ravine, but so you're kind of in the high area where you are to the left, like to the east. You look to the east, and it's the ravine. But if you look to the south, it's now you can if you head directly, literally like half a mile, it curves, and the river is right there, and you can just walk right to it if you wanted.
so we didn't even need to worry about gathering water. So
It's a well,
it's the river's
yeah.
right there. You
That's
just said it.
fuck. That's true. Yeah, yeah.
So I will go and fill up my canteen with some water. Now we're all full for the day.
Yeah. Uh,
Next day.
Next,
yeah.
well,
For the
I mean,
yeah,
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 full for the day that we are on.
yeah. So
Um,
okay. Uh,
so, but I assume, okay, sorry. So first you said 20.
yeah. Roll me a d20. Okay. That was the number.
You rolled high, didn't you?
Yep.
Now,
18.
Fuck.
so Victor, what's your passive perception?
That's a good question. Let me check.
Is it 15?
Can you load, please?
Okay.
I love internet.
I don't think it's not 15 or over. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, my roll 20 is acting
I
weird too
don't
right
think
now.
so.
So
It might be 15.
I think you're 15 because I think that was
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
you're
I think it is
15.
15.
So during your watch, Victor,
Yes, it's 15. It's 15.
okay. So you actually during your watch, um, you
Yep.
you hear and then see. Hold on, I gotta do the math. I gotta do a roll here. You see three large creatures flying south. But you've actually seen one of these. You helped rescue one. You see 3 Arakocra flying south, but they're you know pretty high up, 100, 200 feet up. And you
I see.
do you say or do anything or?
I'm not sure. Could I reasonably flag them down, or no,
Um,
without drawing attention from literally everything around us?
uh, no. Sorry, it's
All right.
nighttime. Yeah, I mean, if you want to get their attention, you'd probably have to be making some noise.
Oh.
And they're just
Oh, this is
they're not stopping or flying at you. They're just you just notice the direction they're flying southwards, same direction you're going.
this is
And
at
Ah,
night.
yeah, this is during the night.
Okay.
It's pretty safe to assume that they're probably heading to curse the ball.
yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah.
But
So
there's not really a way of getting their attention.
not without uh I mean there is a way if you make enough noise.
But it would have to be a lot.
Yep. And it wouldn't be isolated to them,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
I guess I'm just gonna let them fly past. I'll make a note
Uh,
of it though, and I'll tell the others in the morning.
do you have light?
Oh,
You're
Okay.
asleep.
oh,
Roll 20 is really acting weird right now.
yeah. Roll 20 is not doing well.
Okay.
I can make a dim light.
200 feet they wouldn't notice.
Yeah, probably not.
They're just straight line. They don't appear to be searching. They're just going. It's just
Yep, I'm just gonna make a note of it and tell the others in the morning.
all right. All right. Then you guys wake up in the morning and not as hot at all, but no rain.
I mean, that's fine. We have full water skins right now, so.
So, I gotta do something real quick. Hey there, Fortune. Did you let anyone know that you guys have a boat besides you and Sauce? Okay.
Just to sauce knows.
Okay.
I did let Charlie know out of character,
Okay.
but in character they don't know yet.
Okay. No problem. Just want to check. So you have not told the Zaka.
No.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna move this back. Okay. So you guys wake up in the morning. Um. Uh. So everybody's breaking down camp. Sauce, you are making food.
Yep.
All right. So go ahead. Everybody mark off bug repellent.
Yep, already did.
I have a character sheet and
I
I
can't get my
cannot get rid
stuff
of.
up, so
Okay. Roll 20 is really frustrating me right now. I can't close this character sheet and I can't do anything with it. Okay. So, sauce. I need
Yes.
a or cooking supply roll.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
You sounded unsure.
I am unsure right now. I'm trying to.
To
And
sauce, you might try using some of the fat from the fish that's left over. It might add a little bit more hardiness to it. Guidance.
All right.
That's fair. I also think I have some spices to try out as well.
So does that actually the spice pouch? Does it actually do anything or?
Give me a minute. I have to double check the specifics. Hey, this technically outbeats
Yeah. So with
my
that,
others.
actually roll me a d6.
So let's see. It has 10 charges. As an action, I can expend one of the charges and pick a non-magical food seasoning. I didn't know there was magical food seasoning.
Yes, there is. Like dust of
Delicious,
tastefulness or whatever it
Oh,
is.
deliciousness. Yeah.
Deliciousness.
deliciousness.
Thank you.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. And basically, and I just add it to a single meal. It regains 1d6 plus 4 charges daily at dawn.
Okay.
Fucking
So,
Chester with that shit. Like,
officially, it doesn't do anything. I don't know if you'd be so kind to just give me a standard, like a +1 on
Plus
my
one.
roll.
Plus one.
Uh,
Yeah. So
Um,
so that'll be
a 28.
yeah. So roll me a
One of
d6.
the d6.
Okay. Everybody gets 3 temporary hit points.
damn.
Yay.
It is
Woo!
really good food today.
Ts'ous, this is the best that I have had so far. I applaud you.
It's
It
incredible.
does wonders having the right spices. And I kind of hold up my new little spice pouch.
Yeah. So yeah, Victor, you would notice like this is a new little bag he's got. He has not didn't have this yesterday.
Interesting. Where did you find that?
Ah, it was part of one of my gifts. I just wound up getting it. Do you like it? It makes the best of food. I can get
Yes,
any
but
seasoning I'd like.
where exactly did you find a gift in out here?
You would notice he also has a short sword strapped to his waist. Or wherever. Sorry.
A new one? So I now currently have a scimitar and a short sword strapped to my back, and I have a new green hilted um, short sword on my hip.
Yeah.
The perks of the job.
That is interesting.
I mean, I was able to provide the right
Perhaps you could
information, and
show me
they were able
how
to.
you manage this.
Oh, it's part of my job being an information broker. I'm able to provide information when back at port and out and around, and they provide me information as well. I happen to just recognize the usefulness while we were out here.
Yes, but managing to get a hold of physical objects that
That I couldn't help with. I wouldn't. I'm not magic based very much. I
where do
mostly
these
deal
things
with my
come from? There's
from
no shops
magic.
out here.
From magic.
Ah, so it is magical then.
Of course. I mean, I'm pretty
I
sure
thought
I
you said
can't
you
just.
weren't talented in magic.
I didn't say it was my magic. I can't suddenly summon spices, but this pouch certainly can. Salt, pepper,
That's true.
garlic. I can produce anything now. Our meals will be so much better.
Hmm. They were already quite fantastic, honestly.
And think how much better now that I have a steady stream of spices compared to just what I can find around. This will be perfect. I can even pull up things like saffron and cilantro.
Very expensive thing.
Um,
Right?
Victor, or yeah, Victor, while you're questioning like how did you get these things out here in the middle of nowhere, um, Nicarius would have said, well, there is a spell, Galdur's Speedy Courier, that can transport physical items to a location as long as you know the person it's going to.
Mhm. I
Ah,
actually
I
should be
see.
expecting one of those. I believe actually it's that spell. At some point in the next couple of days, my father left me a will, and he is sending me something, well, to aid me in my travels from beyond.
Condolences.
He has been gone for a while, but he's not fully gone.
They never are.
Okay.
Now, shall we continue? We need to get moving if we're going to try and make it to Curse Ball here in a timely manner. This ritual of flying does intrigue me quite so.
I
Um,
won't lie, it'll be much better than trying to outrun and trick the T Rex every time I meet it.
at this point, Azaka. Oh no. Okay. So, you guys. Uh, Before you roll, what direction are you wanting to go?
South.
Okay. You will. The river is there.
We have a boat. We can cross the river.
We do have a boat?
Yes, Ts'ous showed me a box the other night before we went to bed, and it apparently is a folding boat.
Ah, well, that is very convenient.
So depending on how wide the river is, we might not be able to take everyone in a single go, but we can very easily take everyone in, I believe, 2 trips.
Azaka would say, "Can I see the map?"
Oh,
And looking at the map, she would say, "We can travel twice as fast on the river. We could go twice as far in one day. I would recommend we take the river."
I don't know if the boat will fit everyone.
Out of character, yes, it will.
Well, it depends on how wide the river is. If it's
The
not wide
river is
enough,
wide enough.
okay, because it has to be.
Yes.
Let's see. That's true. It only has to be more than 8 feet wide and more than 6 feet deep, which more than likely it is.
Yes, it is.
So
So Azaka would say, I would suggest we follow the river to possibly this point. Ooh, I'm not. Why am I not?
I assume this one right here,
Well,
2 squares down or 2 X's down.
we could do that, or to here.
Hmm.
If we
yeah.
go to here, that's only 1 to 2 days.
I'd go to this mark over here. Here's from there.
Yeah. So basically, it would be this.
1,
This is the
2,
route
3,
that Azaka is suggesting.
4, 5. Whereas if we just go 1, 2, it would only be so one
Yeah.
day,
Yeah.
2 day, 3 day, 4 day.
Yeah,
That's the faster way.
Yeah. Okay.
that's true.
So okay. So yeah, that would.
It means we have to travel through unexplored territory, but it is
So
the
that's
faster day,
okay.
faster
Hold on here.
path.
Which I am
So
absolutely down
that's
for
one
because
day, 2 days, 3 days, and you'd be there
4 days
on the fourth day.
on day 4.
right.
Yeah. So you can do that if you want. Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
All
I
right.
I I think the river will be useful, but I'm interested to see what all we can find down here.
All
And
right.
I'll show the
Okay.
fortune style. Besides, I enjoy exploring the forests. I like the rivers, don't get me wrong, and fast travel is fast travel. But I I enjoy the forests.
If
Besides,
only,
how
if only we
often do I get to
one
search
close
for the
and
needed stuff?
else.
What was that,
If,
Fortune?
if only we could sleep in one place and wake in the next. A true fast travel.
Haha.
That would be
Okay.
nice.
All right. So,
Hmm.
even though you're traveling on the river, you still can get lost.
hmm
There are tributaries, things like that, that are not on the map. So, roll me your survival check for your navigation.
Follow the main part of the river. Guidance.
All right.
Do 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 do
Okay.
do do. Oh.
Roll a d4.
Plus
Ugh.
2 because Bazaka.
Hmm. So
Yeah.
here's the thing.
You got us lost, didn't you?
Probably.
All right.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh yeah, I got a with Azaka I got a 14.
Please roll me a d8.
Fuck. Wait, does Jack of all trades count as proficiency to where I can help assist?
No.
Oh, shit. I have to. Sorry, everybody. I have to refresh my roll 20 because I can't switch between layers now.
Lovely.
Um,
Fantastic.
oh, wait a minute. Oh, I just put on the wrong layer. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're fine. Okay. So you rolled a 3. So. Okay.
Why do I get the feeling about we're about to play Hungry Hungry Hippos?
All right.
At least
Um,
it's not Elmer.
I know. I
yeah.
was literally just thinking that. I was like, it's okay. We don't have Helmer.
So here's the thing. You travel twice as fast on the water.
Yeah.
So instead
So
of,
we could have either gotten really far away in theory.
or, yeah. So it's 2 squares instead of 1. So
But
now,
it has
Where
to be
we
somewhere
are.
along the river.
no, it does not.
Where are we?
Remember, like I said, there are,
We're lost.
you don't know.
Oh,
You
We're
got
gotcha.
lost.
lost.
Now I get what you're
Welcome to being
doing.
lost.
Yeah, you don't know
Oh,
where you are.
Welcome to being
Oh,
lost to sauce.
but you were right there. Oops, I did that on the wrong layer, I think. Yep. All right, here we go.
Roll 20 is just really not working for me right now.
Okay, so Victor,
Hmm.
I need a d20 roll, sir.
I can't get anything to work right now.
Oh,
Oh, wait. There we go. There we go.
yeah. Okay.
No. Hang on.
Oh,
Oh, you're
There we
back
go.
in.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Got it. I rolled
Okay.
high.
oh no.
The one time you don't want to roll high, I rolled high.
Well, to be fair, the last time that we rolled a 19, I believe, was the Chewingas. So,
All right.
This is
Oh,
true. This is
yeah.
true.
Right, encounters don't necessarily mean something bad.
yeah, it just means
Yeah.
an encounter. And
Uh,
and to be fair, we can make the encounter what we want. We can make it combat if we really want to. Or we could make it
Okay.
a social encounter.
All right. So as you guys are, oh, Fortune, What's the word? You have a
Oh,
box.
yes, I have the box. Give me a moment. I need to look it up.
So,
It's in
yeah.
my
In
notes.
the morning, when you guys decide to head out, you go up and you set the box into the water.
I put the box down and I actually will go up and I will whisper the word.
Okay.
Uh, so I say the word. I don't want to. I am keeping the word secret to myself at the moment.
Okay. It doesn't matter if someone else says it, it's keyed to you. Because you're the one that identified it, it's now keyed to you. So even if somebody else says it, it won't change it. It won't react.
But it's
Oh.
not an attunement item.
Yes,
Normally,
but
it's only attunement items that do that.
okay. This will not.
Okay, then fuck it. Novice.
All right.
Novice.
Okay, so it turns into a nice boat with a sail and a little cabin, even. All right.
Welcome aboard.
So as you guys are traveling, it's got a sail, but there's no wind today. So some of you just it kind of it's not a lot of effort to work the oars or in this probably you could use the pole. As you're traveling, let's see here. I think everybody has a passive perception of 12 or higher.
Hmm.
Pretty sure.
Yep.
Um,
12,
so
12, 15 for
yeah,
those of us who are here.
yeah. You guys, as you're um, looking, behind you in the water, you see shapes in the water following you. They're not getting any closer. There's two of them. They are, um, and at one point you see it kind of one of them pop up, and it's it's like a giant lobster, but with like a human face. And they're
Uh,
not, they're pacing you, not getting any closer and not getting any, they're just,
How far away is it from the back of the boat?
they're about 100 feet. And they're not coming any closer. They're just following.
just try not to upset it,
So,
I guess.
who pissed off the crustaceans?
I don't know. Do you have a
I could send them a
history with
message
them?
and ask them.
At this point, Azaka would say,
I can try them up. Lobster sounds like a fantastic dinner.
no, these are
Um,
Aldani, the curse people.
Lobster sounds like a fantastic dinner.
well, perhaps we should leave it alone if it doesn't bother us.
They they're mostly curious. They rarely, unless you encroach or attack them, they tend to be calm.
How about this? And I will. Are there any like leaves kind of nearby? Like leaves big enough that they would kind of float if there was something kind of small placed on them?
Sure, there's some hanging down you can reach up and grab as you pass.
Okay, I'm gonna reach up, grab 2 leaves,
Mm.
and I'm going to reach into my bag of preserving, and with a one of my little chef's tools, I'm
Mhm.
gonna go ahead and cut up about a pound worth of fish, but I'm gonna split it into 2 on the leaves and float it back that way.
Okay. Well, you're heading upstream, so these would just kind of yeah
Right.
they would
Yeah.
So you do that. They kind of slowly drift back, and Azaka is very curious. She's like watching, like she's never seen this before. She's seen the Aldani, but and then keeping an eye on these things, and when it gets, they're still 100 feet, just
Mhm.
trailing you. When they get within range, like 10 feet or so, they bloop, they disappear underwater. And then like at 100 feet, like you're really 100 feet's pretty far for like a leaf that's like this big. So you guys are like really watching, and then bloop, one disappears, and then like 30 seconds later, bloop, the other one disappears.
Now let's just hope that they like the fish.
Did they take the fish?
That's what it
They
looks
better have
like.
taken the fish,
Oh
or I'm
yeah,
gonna be
the
very
whole leaf,
offended.
it just bloop under the water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it completely
I'm gonna be
disappears.
very offended if they
Yeah,
didn't take the fish.
and
I mean,
uh,
granted, I didn't cook it, but
actually, everybody give me a perception check real quick.
oh no.
Why is my music?
True. Oh,
Guidance? Question mark?
Sure, you can do that.
for yourself.
Yes.
Yep. Um,
That's
okay.
a 9.
Uh, Victor, are you able
I'm
to?
gonna try to get it to work here.
Oh,
Um,
actually, no, I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, this is. Don't burn anything important here.
Yeah, nope. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
no, never mind. This isn't that important.
So, Sauce, you see like you're what? Because you're curious. You're like,
This is interesting.
yeah. Um, you're really paying attention. Everybody else is like, okay, whatever. They still got to pay attention to where we're going. You actually see claw come up and grab it, like a lobster claw,
Eh,
and
The
then
most delicious
the other one.
part.
they took the food.
Yep. And then
See, I'm a good enough chef that even strangers are happy to have my food.
You said that you didn't cook it.
I'm still a good chef, thank you.
you cut it up
I don't have
nicely.
to prepare everything,
You cut it up nice. Presentation matters.
right?
Presentation is key.
Yeah, exactly. You made it look very nice. You arranged it nicely.
I just threw on some salt and pepper to it. It's good.
Threw a couple berries to make it look pretty.
Yep.
Right.
Uh,
Do that one little line of sauce that goes around half the plate.
Mm-hmm. Just
so
half. Just half.
Just
yeah.
half, and it's still not even enough to really be useful sauce, but it's there.
So yeah, and then you don't see them again. That's it. They disappear, and then you'll Azaka checks back every once in a while, but that's it. And then you guys get to a point where you can rest for the night. You guys find a place to beach, and you do so.
And I say Arca and turn it back into a box
All right.
once everyone's off of it.
Yes. So again, set up camp, um, and okay. So you guys set up your camp. Trying to figure out something. Okay. Um, what are you guys doing this evening? At this point, you guys everybody used 1 gallon of water. So now everybody has, except for Fortune, everybody has 1 gallon. So
Right.
Uh, Fortune, what are you doing
So
tonight?
I am going to go for my little walk
Okay.
with Chip and determine if I'm ready to kill this thing or not.
All right. Sauce. Usual.
I'm going to go talk to my friends and search the forests.
Okay. Victor.
So we're not filled up on water right now, right?
No.
Nope.
Uh, everybody has
One.
1 gallon.
Except for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I
Fortune.
can just make water in the morning, or I could just make water now.
Hmm.
You are
I'll just
literally
make water
next to the
now.
water right now. The river.
Yeah.
Oh, true. I'll just grab some water then and purify it.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
before I head out, I'll just drop my uh water skin with
Yeah.
Victor.
All right.
I
Yeah.
All
just
right.
you see to sauce as we get done with the day, and I just grab both my water skins and I just throw them in the water, fill them up, plop them. I just throw them down in the camp, but you know,
Yeah.
I don't even seem like I'm that bothered by them.
Okay. So, yeah. Now you don't need to go forage for water because that's done.
Food.
We don't
Now,
even we
if you
don't even
want,
really need to go forage for food. We have a lot of food from I
do we
thought.
sauce?
We have 3 days worth of food, which is decent,
Okay.
but uh, we don't always get as much as we use in a day.
Yeah. So, so somebody could go hunting or foraging, whichever skill they would want to use if you want to do some uh, uh, yeah, if you want to get more food. Um, so Victor, what would you like to do? You very quickly, fill up water skins, and you can, you know, ritually cast purify water. That's still basically you still have an hour's worth of time.
I think. Do we need to forage for food right now, or are we good there?
Well,
I will never deny more food. Let me say that.
yeah, because you have the bag of
Sure.
holding, so you can store a perishable food.
Right.
So I mean, it
I'll
doesn't
I'll go ahead
hurt.
and try to go scavenging a bit for some
Okay,
food.
so you're gonna forage. Um,
Yes.
Go ahead and um,
I can't get my character sheet up right now, so
okay.
uh,
You hold on. Let's see if I can pull this up
let me
for
try
you.
again and see if it'll work.
Okay. Well,
Because right now it's not. Oh,
okay.
there it is. I got it.
You got
Okay,
it.
we're
All
good.
right.
Yeah.
So go ahead and give me a nature check. Okay.
Hey.
Ooh, that's good stuff. All right. So you are successful. You find 6 pounds of food.
Great. I purify it.
Well, I'll say you do them about the same time. The water and
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm just making sure that that's.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Um. So, um, did you guys need whisper or actually, Victor? Sorry. Since it's just you, I'm gonna move you to a different channel real quick. Okay.
Okay.
Just make it easier that way.
Okay. So the scrying's done. So
Hmm.
they
Right.
they have a copy. Um.
So at this point, I'm just going to go searching for what I search for.
Yeah.
And I'll go ahead and expend 2 uses of my detect
Okay.
poison and disease
Okay.
to aid me in my search.
All right. So, oh, okay. No, that's Victor's. So you're casting that. Okay. And
So that'll cover me for um
it's 10
I mean it
minutes,
only
right?
covers me for 20 minutes
20.
total.
That's fine. Um,
But still in my own time, it's not a bad one, right?
No, I kind of like that one actually.
Well, there you go.
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
very rare, but
yeah. So there's one more to add to the list. If you haven't already picked something, it's the Voyager staff.
go and add it to your into your bio section somewhere. The I want.
Section.
Um,
There, let's
okay.
do this.
All right. I am not prepared. I apologize. Oh my gosh.
it's okay. Hey, worst comes to worst, man. Just get back to me like sometime this week
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something.
Give me a roll though. Give me a. Uh, this is being nature actually. The way we're doing it.
Or would it be my kit? Because you were telling me
Yes.
lately it's my kit.
Yeah, it's your kit. Sorry. Yeah.
Oof.
Sorry, man.
Do I maybe get advantage because I'm using the spell?
I'm giving you a bonus for the spell.
Okay. I don't
Yeah.
you never told me what goes on with it, so
Using the spell lowers the DC, but
gotcha.
you rolled an 8. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, all good, man.
Didn't find any tonight.
Okay, that's fine.
So, okay.
And then cool.
And you don't get any no messages.
Yep.
So, um, all right. So you're done. So I'm gonna move. Now, are you two like hanging out together doing this, or
Probably
Nah.
not.
okay? So
Probably would catch Fortune on their way out and just
okay.
say, "Hey, let me know what you get from your estate."
You'll be the first to know.
I should have made you roll a deception check. Uh, all right. Okay.
Maybe it's
Then
I mean, do
for
you really
insight.
want me to?
yeah, just roll just because it's gonna be super high. I know. Yeah, yeah. That yeah that beats everybody's passive.
It's an 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled a 9.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull Victor back in, and then
Pull me out.
Well, do you
no,
want me just to go up to Victor?
no, no, no. Oh, right, right. So yeah,
Okay.
Sauce, you go up.
Bye.
Beat me up, Scotty!
Okay, Fortune. What are you doing during this time? And I'm assuming you're wanting it to be secret.
Well, yeah, I'm
Okay.
waiting for either a message. If I don't get anything after a couple of minutes, I will send them my location.
Um, you do get a message saying,
Mm.
um, acquiring reward, stand by. Um, did not expect your assistance.
I send back. You should know I always like meddling things. That's not my business.
So yeah, basically, he was doing this. They didn't
Hmm.
expect you to be, so they didn't have anything ready. So it's taking them
I
a little
figured.
bit longer. So, but yeah, they're saying stand by. Um,
Hmm.
all right, then I will move everybody back in.
Well,
Or is there anything else?
after yes, after I wait for the item essentially, or while I'm sitting there waiting, I am sitting there talking to Roxier,
Oh,
and just asking for his guidance in the next couple of steps. What are my next steps?
okay. I will have to work on a reply.
Mhm.
as DM. I need to work on that. So okay,
Mhm.
all right, cool. Um, so uh, you don't get an actual like reply, but an inclination that something might be imminent, like like you're oddly anticipatory. It's like it's like
Hmm.
there's somebody holding something out to you, but they're kind of hiding it. It's and you're like wanting to know what
It's
it
a
is.
surprise almost.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's just that it's like this weird, odd feeling you're having, like, but there's like nothing around. It's just like it's kind of, it's not horrible, and it's not strong, but it's just there's obviously
Hmm.
something there, and it started immediately after you kind of like, what's my next step? What do I do? Kind of thing. It immediately you get this
Well,
feeling.
Roxir, it sounds like you and I have a conversation to have tonight while we are working on that contract.
There you go. All right. All right. I'm going to move us all
Yep.
now.
Everyone back. One of us. One of us.
Okay. So everybody comes back.
Oh, hello.
Hey, sorry,
One
moved
of
moved
us.
everybody back together. Um,
I noticed.
so everybody comes back, and I need to make a note of something for Nicarius. Okay. So Nicarius does his thing, and you guys do your normal evening stuff.
Mhm.
Fortune, roll me a d20. Okay.
9.
The evening goes by uneventfully. And that is where we're going to leave it for the evening. Lost in the jungle.
Again.
Don't know where you are. Um, apparently, aquatic navigation might be a problem for you guys. So yeah, we'll leave it there. You guys lost in the jungle on your way to Curse of All. All right. So yeah. Uh, so hope you guys had fun. Uh, sorry, a lot of technical difficulties and lost the disconnect player halfway through, but soldiered on and okay. So
I think it
yeah,
worked out well.
yeah.
Hmm.
So uh, it'll be. I'm very interested for next session to see if you guys
How
can
things
figure out
go.
where you are.
Yep.
You guys will be able to travel on the river. Um, just you're lost. So unless you if you roll to get lost again, you're just gonna continue 2 days in another random direction. So that's how it works. But if you roll high enough to know, you will then know where you are, and then you can pick your direction and destination. So
Yep.
yeah, I'm excited for that. I want you guys to be lost. It's fun. All right, so
It'll be fun.
I will throw it to our outro master, Cat.
Thank you for watching tonight, guys. We hope you enjoyed the shenanigans and the roleplay. We had a lot of that tonight. Learned some interesting things, both from and not from the Whispers, about many of the characters that are playing a part in this tale. If you guys ever want to hang out with us between the streams, click our Discord link. We do Among Us, we have some Phasmophobia nights, we do a little bit of everything. Here, pretty soon, I'm gonna do a movie night. I might play the new Godzilla versus Kong as a
Mm.
movie night.
Ooh.
So come check that out. There will be information in the Discord. If you are watching from YouTube later on, we hope that you enjoyed this episode. A little bit shorter, about the same, give or take. We hope that you liked it. Hit that subscribe button, ring that little bell for all notifications, as well as hit that follow button here on Twitch. We stream every Saturday and Sunday. Let's see what else. Come check out my channel, twitch.tv/cutecat1997. I stream miniature painting, video games, a little bit of everything here and there whenever I feel like it. Thursdays are miniature painting day, though. And we hope you have a great rest of your day, morning, night, whatever it is where you are. If you have any questions, feel free to drop it in the Discord. We'll see you next time, delinquents. Have a good night.
Good night,
See ya.
everybody.